kasama ka.
I've been hurt before, pero ngayon ay okay lang. Nahanap yung diwata na pinagdasal ko sa Ama. Ako'y nararahuyo, kapag kasama ka ako'y nararahuyo.
Magandang dilag, puso ko yung nabihag. Wala nang ninanais ikay.
Even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So for Minnesota right now, Russell the 1, Beasley the 2. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Edwards in at the 3. Now here's Russell. Beasley, pass to Russell. Back to Beasley. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Franz Wagner checked in for the Cavaliers.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's George. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And you see how Towns affects the shot. I mean, has the length, tenacity, and timing of a top-shelf defender.
5 on the clock. Mama, the pass to Wagner. Cleveland needs to get off a shot from outside the arc.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
The Wagner brothers, not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B.A. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Suns squad? Well, that's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think.
McGee, he's checked in for Mobley. The 3, George. That one no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
And Minnesota calls time here. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. but some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. McGee passes to Wagner. For 3, Smith. And another miss by Cleveland. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Edwards. They grab their own miss. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Smith passes to George. Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
The Timberwolves trail. Beasley passed to Russell. Outside Edwards. And here's Beasley. Back to Edwards. He got a piece of it.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Ross is checked in. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Porter Jr. comes in for Beasley. Now here's Russell. He's got 5. It's good. Russell's got 7. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Ross finds Smith. Up and over Russell. Smith no good.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And they get it back.
Good show of power that time by Towns, putting his shot up despite the foul.
First one falls for him.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Now here's Ross. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Minnesota in the lead. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Now here's Russell. He's got 7. 20 feet out. And he connects with a jumper.
2 minutes.
Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
Great awareness, shot clock ticking down. D'Angelo to the rescue.
Stewart, the pass to Wagner. And they get it back. Over McDaniels. Pass to Stewart. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porter against Ross. Now Towns. The 3 from Russell. The rebound by Stewart.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
First.
That one on Russell.
Team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. You know, Naz Reid initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Naz Reid an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reid did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
a simple bounce pass. Works at any level, including the highest level.
Boy, Dunn is fantastic in moving the ball around, finding teammates with ease.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Russell.
Chris Dunn, his fourth, fifth team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
That three's off the mark.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Smith with it, now guarded by McDaniels. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. He's got 5.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
They swipe it. Pass to Smith. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Here's Russell. Can't get it to fall. And a great show for the three quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day?
43, the Timberwolves, 48.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Mobley out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Smith. Then it's Franz Wagner. And it's George in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Wagner. From down in the low post, it goes.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
Done. He's checked in for Wagner. He's off on the second.
He did the important part at the line there. The heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Outside Edwards. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Looking to end this cold spell. And Smith lays it up and in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
And Allie, thanks. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Russell. Now here's Edwards. 5 to shoot. Towns passes to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To take the lead. McGee's shot is off.
great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Here's Russell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's George. Banked it in off the glass. George has got his first bucket in this one.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
That's good from Towns on the assist from Edwards.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
For the Cavaliers, Kevin Love comes in for McGee, and it's Ross in for Dunn. Love passes to George. From outside, off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Towns. And the shot's good. Towns has got 11 in the second half.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
George. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Russell. Edwards, the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Edwards. Over Ross. The shot comes out, and it's Cleveland the other way. Lays it up and banks it in.
Large from T. Ross, showing major confidence out there.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Russell from outside. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. And they'll get another chance. They shoot again. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. It's a close one. Those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Bamba's checked in for Cleveland. Wagner comes in for Ross. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Vanderbilt finds Beasley. Smith against Russell. Clock at 6. No good, trying to use the glass.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Sends it home from three-point land. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Wow, talk about saving something for the end. D'Angelo getting it done. You the man.
Well, that lead didn't last long. Right back to even. What an answer.
Tremendous stuff here. I mean, you talk about nose-to-nose action. We've got it.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mo Bamba.
And it's simple. I mean, when you shoot it like he has, this award is a lot. I mean, up over 60% from the field, that's crazy good. He's given them just about everything he's had today.
Russell against Smith. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No way to deny it. Coming down the stretch, Russell wants the ball in his hand. He wants to be the guy.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 2 here. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Mobley outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Minnesota calls time here. by one. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Smith against Russell. Poke loose. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
This is where experience can be a differentiator, but Wagner's skill might be just as good.
And he's unable to get the second one. Ooh, poked away. And a deep 3 from Russell. Oh! The all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Laging nag-aabang kung saan ka dadaan. Nababaka sakali muli kang masulyapan. Ang ganda mo at ngiti mong kay tamis. Nakakainis kasi hindi kita mahalin.
Halika muna, dito ka lang sa tabi ko. May gusto lamang ibulong sa iyo.
Sino ba kasi yung pinagsasalosan mo? Sasampalin ko mismo sa harap mo.
Pwede bang ikaw na lang ang baby girl ko? Pangakong di masasaktan ang puso mo. Ikaw ang bubuo dito sa buhay ko. Ang tanging pupuno sa mga kulang ko.
Uunahan na kita, di ako palaro. Kaya kung trip mong manakit ay nakuwag ako. Baka pwede pag-isipan mo muna yung gagawin mo. Kasi sayang ba pagka ako na yung para sa iyo.
Di na mapigilan ang sariling mapaibig sa iyo. Ano ba to?
Gusto ka laging nakikita ng mga dalawang mata ko. Baliw sa'yo, oh.
Kaya lagi nag-aaba para ika'y masulyapan. Dahil isang ngiti mo lang, okay na ako nang dahil sa'yo, oh.
Ikaw ang binibini na ninanais ko. Binibining marikit na dalangin ko.
Ikaw
kasama. Prison at saka pasya at saka kung wala, there's nobody playing here. Let's play Modern Warfare 2.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up.
Mic off.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Enemy soldier nearby. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Rush to the safe zone. You've got gas closing in fast.
Marking the destination.
Do your job and aid your team. Skilled engagement will reduce the resurgence countdown. Hostile dropping into the area. Hunt the enemies before they hunt you. Enemy UAV active. One member is redeploying. Hostile dropping into the area. Enemy UAV active. Got another chance to make a difference. One member is redeploying. Supply box ready for pickup. $25 remaining. Contract updated. New objective identified. One member is redeploying. Gas is right on your tail. Next objective updated.
that again.
All supply boxes down. Trashed it.
Okay, we're inside. Central movement.
We've got a loadout drop inbound. One of your allies is back in
Throwing
the
out
game.
frag. Trying to T-mine.
An enemy team is hunting you. Don't become prey. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down. Heads up, guys. Catch drop inbound. Secure the cargo. Friendly loadout drop on the way. Enemy UAV active. Enemy dropping into the AO.
They're on me. They're on the move. Striking our enemy. Location marked. Sights on target. You've got a second chance. Make it count. Reinforcements are on the way. Stop moving here.
Okay. Central movement.
Longer. They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the score.
Miss Gallagher here.
I see movement.
Sana ay panghabang buhay na ito.
Nagkukumpleto lang ang araw kapag ika'y aking natatanaw. At ilang beses na akong dumadalaw sa loob ng bahay niyo'y umaaraw.
Lagi-laging may liwanag sa paligid mo. Palagi-lagi rin akong napapaibig mo.
You're my pangga, I ain't looking for another.
kasama. Ikaw ang nasa puso't nasa isip, lakas tama.
Ana siya, pwede alisa, cutie alisa. Halaka, pwede talia, cutie gawin na.
Bakit hindi mo ba makitang heto lang ako? Handang gawin lahat basta ikakasaya mo. Alam mo pa ba, nung tayo'y mga bata pa, nagtatampisaw sa ulan, habang ako'y dahan-dahan nahuhulog.
Sa iyong tingin pa lang ako ay natunaw na. Mga titig mo sa akin nakabiganin na. Di ko mapigilan ang aking nadarama. May chinita girl, may chinita girl.
Ang tanging alaala mo na lamang bang tanging hawak ko, at ang mga matatamis na yakap at dalik sa tuwing ika'y kasama ko.
Kaya na malimot ang pag-ibig mo. May puwang pagbago dyan sa puso mo. Tanggapin mo lang ako, ako'y babalik sa'yo. Oh, oh.
Let's go.
Yon.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ano, hard point?
Ah, hard point. Sige.
Let's go.
Ah, hard point.
Mic off. Mic on.
Ayoko talaga itong map na to.
Kahit ako, hindi ko gusto yung map na to.
Pasabog yung mga kotse, putang ina.
Oh, yan. Tulad niya, no?
Escort tayo dyan naman. Para magamit naman.
Sige.
Kaya. Para ma-experience ba't yung mag-destroy.
Oo, hanggang nood lang tayo sa Discord eh. Si Brian, tagal naman bumili.
Mali ko dun.
Sana tatlo tayo. Sana
Kaya
tatlo
sana yun.
tayo dito.
Dami pang calculation
Pinapalevel
ginagawa
ko.
yun eh.
Kaya nga eh.
Kabila.
Ano to? F-tac?
F. Gamit mo?
Oo.
Sino ka laro mo?
Ina-unlock.
Sino yan?
Ina-unlock ko yung ano. Yung... MP, yung isang submachine gun.
Si Brian nandiyan. Sino ka mo?
Wala.
Ah, okay. Ako pala kausap. Akala ko si Break kausap mo.
Diyan na pala yung si ano. Losing tayo.
Dalawa yung napatay ko dun. Tinapon ko muna.
Bad trip talaga sumasabog yung ano. Utsi.
Oo. Pinukoberan mo na nga. Ginagawin mo na pang-cover sa sabog
Pinukoberan.
naman. Gago yun. Meron pa. Ay, puto sa likod natin.
Sa likod na, sa likod.
Tara. I'm going there. Hindi, andito kalaban guys. Ang harap eh. Dito ba sa inyo?
Para lumamang naman tayo. Bad trip talaga yung sasakyan.
Mahabog yung kotse. Ay, patay.
Naasaran na F-tac na to kaso 20 lang yung magazine.
Oo. Bakit hang yung stream ko? Or dahil higher?
Mataas na masyado set kahit na ano ka. Parang hindi pa ano to, stable.
Oo, talaga ba? Ang game mismo, no?
Oo. I-try mo i-ano mo
Hindi, nakaloto lahat eh. Nakaloto sa mismo.
yung upscaling mo naka ano, CAS. Try mo yan.
Talaga ba?
Pag nasa ano tayo lang, try mo.
Ang kapag, ang sa stream ko. Ayan.
Mabigat kasi ito ngayon, ang bigat niya.
Oh? Hindi naman, sa cellphone ko lang. Hawak kayo yung speed ko, teka lang. Putang ina. Hindi, ayos na pala.
Ba't may naka-knife?
Oh, ngayon naman talaga.
Sa laban natin naka-knife. May lamang tayo, nasa likod na. Sa gilid. Bye.
Wala pa yung bomba. Ganda na pwesto.
Sa likod na. Uy, puwisit na bomba.
Hoy, may kalaban, tangin na.
Nakatiting na knife.
Enemy personnel at the hard point.
Ay, puta na.
Oo.
Double kill
You're
ko.
halfway to mission complete. Stay sharp. Enemy destroyed. Enemy personnel at the hard now.
Dyan. Safe, John, meron John. Katabi mo, John.
Ay, oo. Ito. Diyan ka knife.
Secure the area.
Ay, tangina,
Location updated. Capture the hard point.
hard ko sila eh. Hindi na naiwan pa. Ano na ka? May naka-knife ka dyan, ha? Wala na akong bala.
Pero mas nag-enjoy ako dito kasi sa ano, Invasion.
Oo naman, maboring yun.
Ang boring. Although madami kang mamamatay, kaso nakakataman.
Oo, hintayin mo eh.
Di katulad dito talagang pupunta tayo sa ano,
Magkikita kayo eh.
yung gagalaw. Oo, yung gagalaw talaga.
Hintayan yun eh.
Parang tsatsagain mo na yung loadout.
Harap ko, John.
Get ready.
Tingin
Kumalita.
slayer na kuchilyo.
Malakte, tingnan naman ito na.
Sabi ko sa'yo
Uy,
eh.
lamang na sila. Boy,
Dito.
sa likod.
Oh. Dikit. Okay, magpakamatay.
Sa likod ako.
Ala ka dyan. Halika.
Ay, si Cuchillo girl. Girl Cuchillo nandyan. So, nakita ko na siya.
Tayo mo ulit doon. Putang na.
Ah! Ang bilis nila. Ang bilis.
Dito sa... Ah, likod ko. Tangina. Wala nang dead combs. Tangina, boring. Hindi na pala mga sa...
Bata ko na yung... Ano? Yung huli. Dikit lang.
Andun sila. Ay, sa likod natin, tang.
Nice. Ay, meron na naman kutsilyo. Ang dami na akong kutsilyo. Okay na lang.
Enemy personnel at the hard point.
Ang bilis nila, ang bilis.
In the area. The enemy's taken the lead.
Bilisan natin. Tara.
Ayan.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure
Bulag.
the area. Hardpoint relocated.
Oh, dito na ako.
Stand by.
Tara, sa likod na tayo.
Dito ako.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Friendly care package on the way.
Oy, billing.
Inside the perimeter. Enemy personnel.
This is Cuchillo girl. Body ko. Cuchillo girl.
Ha?
Okay. Cuchillo girl. Dito.
Locating the next hard point. Get ready.
Ay, putang ng kuchilyo ko.
May isa na kutsilyo. Naman tayo.
Area updated. Move to the hard.
Tayo sa ano?
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Hostile UAV.
Bad trip kasi sumasabog na to.
Actually, maganda tong laro na to kaysa sa Vanguard. Diba?
Oo. Boring yung ano, Vanguard. Parang hindi siya kumagat, no?
Oo. Oy, lamang na sila. Tangin na, ayusin natin. Yes. Tangin na, hardpoint tayo, hardpoint. Dali. Bang hardpoint na sila. Tara, John.
Tamang sila, set. Na. Papunta namin nung kampeonato.
Ang ina, naunahan
Ay, shit. Naunahan pa.
Ang ina, kilyo sa likod. Likuran ko saan. Ang ina, huwag kayo magpa-video.
Ay, shit.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Kaya huwag ka magpa-video, sabi ko siya.
Si Cuchillo girl, oh.
Konti nang pinatay ko. Ponglas.
Nasa Discord na tayo.
Discord ako. Lang, gamitin din pag may time.
Pero mas malinaw talaga sa ano, no, Discord kaysa dito.
Dito parang manipis eh.
Kapatid ko pala to.
Let's go. Patong yellow sa video.
Ay, kasunod. Kailangan, di pa nakalagin sa akin.
Bakit? May gumagamit ba yan?
Scan QR. On. Yes, login in. Then, sa... Alisin ko lang yung... In-game ano.
Yep.
Nice. Yun.
Go.
Oh. Wala. Ang ayos talaga dito.
Ganda. Ika. Ayan, nag-chat. Ayan na naman mga kalokohan ng mga boys natin.
Hey, trip na naman nila si Sayu.
Nakalabas na ba yung mga FPS mo, latency mo sa MW2?
Oo. Ano nga lang naglalaro sa akin? Pag walang stream, nasa ano naman, 95. 90. Pero pag on game na naka-stream, nasa ano lang ako, 65, 70.
Pwede na. Hindi na masama. Pwede ka na bumili ng 3080. Pili ka na 3080. Mga after mga 6 months, mura na. Mababa na yan.
Pero ano yung ano ko, power supply ko, 650 ano ata ako?
Hindi
650
pwede
watts.
yan. Kulang yan, mamamatay yan.
Tapos, pinadala na ako ni kuya ko ng 3060. Palagay ko kakayanin naman
Talaga ba? Pili mo?
Oo.
Kasi ang 750 ko sa 3080 namamatay yung lagi nag-error. Gago ka. Eh, putang galing naman.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Putang ina.
Eto sa map na to, yung FPS ko dito 140.
140, di not bad.
Dito sa map na to. Wala kasi gaano ano dito eh, effects.
Babalaw nito ng FPS ko. Naga 120 lang ako dito.
Parang ano, depende sa map. Sabi lang na tayo. Kabila.
Tara. 112 lang oh. Hindi ko alam. Baka nakalimit tong kwan ko.
Hardpoint compromised.
Baka nilimit mo? Oo, di mo pa nagalaw.
Nalimit ko.
Covering your 6.
Nalalaw ka.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Enemy person.
Tested.
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the Throwing a stun grenade. Hostile UAV in the area.
Sunod na tayo. Sunod.
UAV online.
Copy. Tangal lang to.
Dami yan na dito. Tanong na. Ang dami yan dito.
Sumakto sa kanila. Pumusok sa loob. Oho.
Go na.
Enemy
Go.
Lakas.
ready UAV on station.
Ay, puta. Nagatan ako.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Kanina na naman, oh. Ang daya naman itong
Lagi.
mukong na to.
Laging tempo sa kanila. Hoy, thank you, sir.
Ay, putang ina. Dalawa dito sa akin.
Confirming next hardpoint.
Tara. Sa loob.
Lipat.
Ay, putang ina mo.
Location updated. Capture the hardpoint.
Meron pa dito,
Feeling ko kaya hindi bumenta yung Vanguard kasi old school na yung Cold War eh. Tapos mas lalo nilang pinalik sa mas luma.
Oo. Mas boring na.
Mali yung ano nila, mali naging diskarte.
Boring na. Meron sa loob, Puta. Kahit saan pala
Ay,
meron.
oo, meron sa gilid.
Locating the next hardpoint.
Tara.
Get ready.
Tara. Parang marami na
sakit.
dito. Ang dami na
Dami
dito.
na. Crowded. Ba't sa kanila na naman? Tempo lagi ah.
Dito tayo eh. Ay putang ina, kasama pa rin.
Ikaw pala yun.
Dito, sa gilid. Ah! Dito, kung nagka-camping ka, lalong kawawa ka. Pero sabi nila, gusto dapat dito ang laro, inahinay lang daw. Timing lang daw. Hindi daw masyadong hungry. Tara, tawid. Kabila.
Oy, galaw.
Back up. Gilid.
Ay, naunahan ako.
Ewan ko, saan ako pupunta? Ay, isa pa. Uy. Ayun sa likod natin. Uy, dalawa.
On the way. Layo nung ano ko. Pinag-dropan ko. Ito, nasa atin. Na...
Meron sa likod natin.
Copy. On the way. Oh. Patay ka pa nun?
Gago. Nakita mo ako?
Oo.
Gitna. Meron sa gitna nun. Putang ina, meron sa gilid. Away.
Ay, kayo na pala.
Gilid. Dalawa.
Uy! Doon ako sa ano, bago.
Copy, let's go. Ah! Shit. Oh! Provisor. Panalo na.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Hold.
Hindi sila umatake. Nakpit na siguro eh. Ako na naman yung dulo. Pangin. 20. Ah, real dito, no? Live.
Yan o, parang ano yun eh. Grabe, 12 lang yung kills ko.
Ayos.
12 lang napatay ko. Yay! Level ano na.
Pwede na maglagay ng mga attachment. Wait lang Silip muna tayo ng Ay, sorry. Silip muna tayo ng attachment. Hindi ko memoryado.
Copy.
Ayos lang. Sagit lang.
Okay lang.
Yung receiver ng cable. Ano, Gina?
Sige.
Grabe talaga to. Lahat. Ipaplano mo talaga eh.
Ako, ang pinaka-finokus ko lang sa akin, AR tsaka SMG. Tapos, onting sniper.
Ako, SMG at saka AR lang.
Yung segue ko lang, sniper.
Pang pa-enjoy mo lang.
Parang kung maisipan ko sniper.
Meron
parang,
lang.
Meron lang.
Longbow 3-1 flying outbound. We're RTV this side. Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound.
Ay, ito gusto ko to. Maganda yung map.
Taas ang latency ko dito.
Target area confirmed.
150. Putang mo.
Kaya agad ako.
Kapag pakamatay ka agad.
10 mags lang kasi.
Putang ina ka dyan. Nalalagyan.
Bitin.
Ay, puto sa kanila.
Stand by.
Dulo sa dulo.
Enemies inside.
Diyan ka.
Ito na ako.
Secure the target
Ha?
area.
Sila?
Be advised. KO.
Changing mags.
UAV in the area.
Oh, shit! Ba't di namatay doon dyan?
Enemies inside the perimeter. Enemy UAV active.
Reloading.
Yun.
Launching soda.
Puta. Ang baho
Personnel at the
mo.
hard point.
Flash incoming.
Secure the area. Confirming.
SMG na ulit ako.
Area. Move to the hard point.
Oh, puta na mo. Dalawa. Tingnan na yan.
Requesting recon.
Yo.
Taking the lead. Copy that. UAV on.
Namin na-unlock ko na mga bagong baril.
Loading. Changing mags.
Ay, bilisan nyo dito. Tulong. Tangin na.
Doon ako.
Ay, may one shot. Ando sa diretso.
Sa likod, sa likod.
Okay lang. Ay, anong ginagawa dyan? Tumatapa ka, tumatapa. Pag kami laro tapaan. Hirap yun.
Sabi na eh. Ganda naman ang SMG na ito. Ano, FSS Hurricane.
Oo, maganda yun, maganda yun.
50 agad. 50
Oo.
agad mag.
Oo,
Kaka-unlock ko lang eh.
maganda yan. Ano yun?
Radar deployed.
May reader ako na nalaman. Tinanggal ko yung munition box ko tapos bala ko gawing scavenger field ko.
Kaya lang, mabagal siya mag-reload.
Ah, talaga ba? Ay, puta mo wala umala. Hehe. Loko.
Pero kung versatility ng paggamit mo, okay siya.
Ay, teka lang. Ang dami. Dami dito, dali dito sa punuan.
Ito namin sa hardpoint.
Oy, lang yan.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
Oy, putan mo. Bastos ka.
Your hardpoint mission complete. Take charge.
Pwedeng ano to? Pwede mo siyang AR na SMG.
I-fire nga ginagawa ko dyan. Wala.
Area updated.
Lamang tayo, lamang. Talikod mo ako.
Copy. Eh, doon sa right side do.
UAV active.
Loko.
Reloading.
Hard point compromised.
Putang ina, may one shot. Pangin ng SPR niyan.
Enemy spotted. AORUS on out.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Woo!
Personnel at the hard point.
Throwing a stun grenade.
Makakahabol sila.
Oy, wala na tao dito. Next try, next. Skip. Nice. Oy, may likod. Kete. Oh, putang ina. Galing nila. Tabon ka naman, bomba boys.
Patay pa ako.
Ay, putang ina. Ay, bastos kami ang salikod.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the hostile UAV in the area. Inside the perimeter.
Oh, shit! Ang hirap ng angle dun. Tara. Ang hirap ng angle dun.
Location updated. Capture the hardpoint. Charge your mag.
Ay, puta. Galing. Magaling yung mag-SPR na yun. Gago ng SPR na yun. Ay, magaling mag-sniper.
Ay, isa.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hardpoint. Raise your mag. Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Enemy inside the perimeter.
Paano mag-finish yung move dito?
Target area updated. Move to the
Dude.
hardpoint.
Skip. Hindi ko alam yan, Tots.
Radar deployed.
Puta, binagsak ako. Ano?
Dedicate. Yun ang ban. Inasukan niya eh.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
Up, airstrike. Pasok.
Locating the next hardpoint. Get ready. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Copy. UAV
Ito, paakyat.
Secure the area.
Yap.
Oy, dito sa akin.
Ala. May usok.
Tikat.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Eh.
UAV is being RTX 5. Changing mag. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Off, John! Shots!
Paano mo na yun? Dalawa na tayo dun ah.
Hindi ko binabaril. Reloading ako.
Enemy personnel at the hardpoint. Location updated. Capture the hardpoint.
Ah.
Radar deployed.
Ito.
Hardpoint. Secure the area. Switching mags. All saber. Mission accomplished.
Ay, chamba. 33 kills.
Ala, paano?
Chamba. Mataas pa ang intensity ko niyan doon. Taas, 200 plus. Di ba nagreklamo pa ako? Kamba.
We'll check the area. Optimal security.
Actually, magulong mapa to.
Ito, mas riot dito.
Pangin na.
Ikaw palagi mo set, magkiklik yung Warzone 2 na to.
Ako naman nagugustuhan ko. Okay naman. Kasi Warzone walang bayad. Kaya tignan ko, wala naman face. After 2 years, mamamatay na yun ko, di ba? Mawala na yung server na.
Oo. Panigurado mo, wala yun.
Oo. Kaya, possible, kung may kalaro ako dito na talaga. Kasi parang wala ka naman yung choice eh. Parang naglaro ka nang sa wala lang. Wala lang. Kita mo dyan. Hardcourt na. Alis ka lang dyan.
Shit.
Pahala ka na dyan.
Sabi. Pinatay ko na yung pump. Sa baba. Sa hagdan ako banda.
Dito ko sa backdoor. Oy, wala nang hardcore. Ay putang ina.
Ay putik.
Napunan ako ng squad.
Granada.
Oh, John, meron dyan, John.
Uy, triple kill.
Nice one.
Madami kasing bala, yung ano.
Hurricane.
Oo. Ito na ako.
Dami dyan, dami kalaban. Atul. Na.
Hardpoint na ako.
Boss mates, ano yan? Natin mag-aaral boss mates. MW2 yan, G. Invite ka, boss. MW2.
Sayang kasi. Kaya ginagawa ko, 1 sa umaga, 2 sa gabi.
Ah, talaga ba?
Oo. Hindi naman magtapos sila. Tapos,
On the way.
Patay mo lang. Tagag.
ang daming bomba.
Ang daming na rin. Yung ball dyan. Puro takte yan. Oh, boss. Tara, next.
Next. Taas?
Taas? Tara. Kapos dito. Oy, putang na bomba yan.
Putik na bomba.
Pagpasok ko bomba kagad. Ito putang ina, bomba.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yan na naman yung bomba eh. Visit eh.
Per direct hit. Pag sumatay. Tapos naghangin ang bigat. Maganda yan. Ipagpatuloy yan. Pwede. Nagang computer ko. Hindi na computer ko.
Lobby.
Lobby, oh.
Si Lobby.
Dapat ikaw ba din?
Oo.
Direct hit lang ako eh. Tapos wala.
Lobby.
Karalis.
Para ng kangaroo yung sa akin. Jump and jump.
Kangaroo. Oh, error. Oh. Lost connection to server.
Ay, error.
Oo.
Yan, okay na pala.
Saan ka na? Wala ka.
Nandiyan ako ah. Ay, nasa ano ako? Nandito ako sa ano mo.
Oo nga. Si error, di na naglaro.
Oo nga, nasa na yun?
Nasaan na yun?
Ay, nasa ano ako? Nandito ako sa ano.
Lang di naglaro. Sungit. Joke. Nag-uusap naman kami. Busy ata sa negosyo. Pero grabe naman yung negosyo niyan. Tagal, hindi talaga naglaro. Gusto naman yumaman ka agad eh.
Business-minded. Anong negosyo nila?
Ano mga shells. Hindi naman illegal. Yung pwede.
Yung may ano talaga. Yung may
Papeles.
papel talaga.
Export. Nag-start na ako, di ba? UAV. Ay, wala pa. Hindi pa ako nag-start kaya pala eh.
Hindi pa ba?
Tagal naman.
Hindi pa ba?
Oh, hindi pa.
Bro, are you in a helicopter? Bro, are you in a helicopter?
Sarah.
Bro, are you driving with your top down? Bro, is your window open and there's a storm outside? Bro. Huh? Bro, we got a USB fan on your PS. Huh? USB fan is connected to your controller, dude? Huh?
Just mute him.
Bro.
First time to ah. First time ako dito ah.
Mainit sa gitna. Mainit dyan.
Hindi, takbo na natin na muna tayo. Ay, puta! Puta ko. Tara, dito tayo. Kuha tayo ng kampo natin. Wala ako kasama dito. Oh, dito.
Ay, sa wakas. Go. Magkano ako? Airstrike.
Copy.
Boss.
Nice one. No boost. Tangina. Dia. Okay, bago na. Puta ka na.
Ikot ako.
Taas talaga ng latency ko, nasa 120.
Hindi kaya sa ano? Dahil naka-stream? Hindi rin naman eh, no?
Hindi. Kalaban ha?
Ay, content yun.
Dalawa.
Sa gilid ako. Pakaliwa nyo ako.
Sige.
Namatay kaya?
Wala, hindi din naman. Ay, sa likod natin dyan.
Natin na. Oy! Snipe ako.
John, right side.
Tatalon pa lang ako eh.
Tara, lipat tayo John.
Lipat na tayo dito. Hard point natin.
Yan ka sa gitna, John ha. Yan ba?
Ayaw nila na. Puro patayan gusto nila.
Nandiyan na sa'yo, John.
Dito na saan?
Ay, tayo naman. Butan. Entex. Andyan na. Bomba na naman.
Ay! Ano?
Ay, butan yun. Meron.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised.
Ay, nakita.
Hardpoint. Tara.
Sa ano ba?
So. Next. Ay, putang ina.
Stun grenade out.
Putan. Taas pa rin. Hindi na kasi uso ang footstep dito eh.
Oo, hindi na nga.
Hindi mo na malig sa dami ng gera.
Sniper.
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Enemies inside.
Nakasan yung hardpoint.
Ay, putang.
We've lost the lead.
Dito tayo.
Capture the hardpoint. We've secured the lead.
Ay, putang ina. Yan ang nabomba na yun. Yay, bilid ko. Oh, shit! Grabe yung mga kalaban natin. Lalakas din.
Minute, dalawa, tatlo. May RPG, may ano? May cluster.
Grabe. Uy, puta. Mayroong gilid. Sa bago tayo, sa bago. May contested din yung bago.
Copy.
Putang ina, bubumag sa ito.
Hardpoint.
Copy. Meron.
Oo nga, nakita ko na.
Pero tang ito, meron din ito doon.
Oo. Dalawa na.
Ano na, nakatrophy na. Gilid!
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Loading! Stun grenade out! Enemy care package incoming.
naman, no?
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Cancer talaga yung bomba.
Switching mags.
Sa likod na.
Copy, let's go.
Location updated. Capture the hardpoint.
Kunti lang ilamang natin.
Oh, meron na. John, meron pa John, meron pa John.
Wow!
Ay, puto yun. Ay, puta. Sa likod, John. Ano duman, John? Oh, kabila na. Wala na dito, oy. Para na kayo dyan.
Ah!
Butang. Bago. Sige. Nasa taas siya, second floor. Likod, likod.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Ano, lipat. Ah! Ano, lipat. Ay, tangina. John!
Wala
Lamang
na.
na, John!
Ay, oo nga! Abang na sila.
John! Kill John! Ay, puta, wala kang bala.
Ang dami!
Saan yung mga kasama natin pang ubot na yun?
Nabuang na sila.
Ay, puto na, mayroong gilid. Shit, okay po video.
Talo pa tayo.
Tara, next hard point. Dali.
Dali.
Tangina, pagka may mamamatay. Hindi abutin. Hindi abutan.
Ay, di naabot.
Tangina.
Sayang.
Return to base.
May lumalaban pa kasi. Ikaw ate yan, John eh.
Hindi ako yan.
Ayun no, 37 kills oh. Woo! Grabe.
Kaya minsan pagka ano, yung galing tayong Modern Warfare 2, nilipat tayo ng 1. Minsan nape-press ko yung ano, right na ano, control. Yung magda-dive. Ay, wala pala dito ka.
Bakit? Naglaro ka pa ng 1? Try ka pa?
Oo, di ba pag naglalaro tayong 1? Kasi sa umaga.
Sa Warzone. Tama.
Oo.
Hindi na yun.
Visit nalilito ako literal.
Yun lang. Tagot tayo dyan.
Pati ano no, laki ng pagbabago ng ano dito. Ng
Graphics. Maganda graphics dito actually.
Tsaka yung pag-setup ng perk.
Oo, kailangan may alam mo talaga kung anong gusto mong gawin. Kung hindi, medyo malabo. May diskarte ka ng gusto mo eh. Sundin mo ano yung diskarte mo. Last game na ako, last game.
Kahit ako.
Ayan na naman, nagpi-flicker na naman.
Nga yung ano dito, VLK na scope, hindi nila inalis eh.
Oo.
Parang mas maganda, mas madaling gamitin yung VLK.
Oo. At saka, actually mas maganda dito madali mag-snipe dito or
Oo, di ba? Ako, di talaga ako marunong mag-sniper. Pero dito nakakapag-sniper ako.
ano mag-game dito? Hindi ko alam, baka dahil maliit yung mga corner.
Oo. Hold.
Friendly UAV on station.
Ayaw nila ng ano?
Ayaw yun ng
Hard point?
Diyan sa likod nyo dito. Ito.
Hindi nga ako makapag-mark dito, hindi ko alam kung paano.
Control. Alt. Basta yung center ng keyboard mo. Ng mouse mo. Yung basta yung sa gitna, yung scroll.
Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
Ito yun. Kalimutan mo. Basta. Huwag kayo makita eh, tanginan nyo. Ay, nakatawag sa TV talaga.
Hostile cluster mine active. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
John, okay ka lang, John?
Nandito ba? Wait ba? Alright, let's go.
Oh! Sunod. Likod. Ay!
Nakakahabol sila. Bilis naman nila.
Switching mag.
Tuloy mo, John. Ay! Likod, John. Antay, galing, John. Meron isa. Ay, putang ina. Kukusan ako din. Ang daming kalaban. Pinapalibutan ako. Hindi ka sila ulo.
Mga tayo.
Ang ina yung laser parang lumalampas.
Dex ano?
Ha?
Dex hardpoint tayo.
Sige.
Yung ano, parang wala nang kwento dito. Yung Steam.
Ginagamit. Stand na importante.
Oo. Pansin ko lang ha. Siguro baka pag sa ward gamitin na siya.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Iba naman yung mechanics ng Warzone squad.
Oo.
Enemy personnel at the hard point.
Ito kasi para wala kang team nga eh. Ay putang.
Ay, sabi ko na. Uy, isa na lang naman yun. Kaya na.
Busted na yan. Nagbaybayan.
Ay, ang galing.
Ay, putang. John, gilid. Side mo, right side.
Ah! Ah, dito sa loob.
Oo, dito sa loob.
Grabe.
Ito yung medyo intense dito kasi gera talaga eh.
Oo. Alagay ko sa Warzone, parang obligado ka bumili ng neto eh.
Ang hirap pag-level up eh.
Oo, kasi kung titignan mo, ang hirap na mag-attach eh.
Oo.
Attach ng barrel.
Grabe yung grinding mo dito.
Oo.
Ay, putang ito. Result ng tagal.
Ayan, nabangan tayo. Ito na, may sa likod. Patay pa ako.
Patay tuloy. Ay, inabatid. Ito, blade na boy.
Cooler mark.
Dalawa na matay. Palit. Ay,
Dala tayo.
Dito. Tara, sunod. Ang layo.
Harap.
Kanila yan.
Oy! Ano yun ah? Airstrike ano naman?
Oh, lundag-lundag ka talaga. Gusto ko talaga lundag-lundag yan. Talikod natin! Puta mo. Kakakalan ko pa ng mini UAP eh. Sa likod na natin kagad.
Dami!
Amin na to. Pinaiwan pa.
Iwan nyo ah. Sa amin na to, loko kayo ah.
Oy, putang na. Tara. Hardpoint na tayo.
Na. Dami na nag-level tayo.
Tangina, yun na naman. Sila na naman may-ari. Di ba bubit? Problema ba yan? Ay puta, sa kagin. Daya nyo na eh. Daya nyo na eh.
Ang hirap pa itanan.
Magulo itong malik na kwarto to.
Oo.
Kontuwas. Tara na, sunod na.
Yari sa'yo.
GG. Ang cheater yung last po.
Kaya eh.
Gagi.
Ang dami kasi to, 29.
Chamba, 30 deaths naman.
Tete ko.
GG. Thank you, boss.
Thank you. Ingat.
Bukas ulit siguro.
Bukas ulit.
Hindi ka pa bukas?
Pasok pero hanggang alas 3 lang naman.
Copy.
Ano
level
wala, ano eh. 47?
13 pa lang. Adik ka eh.
Wala eh, retail kasi retail eh. Kaya ano eh.
Ayos lang yan. Ganyan talaga yan, Roddy.
Sige, Seth. Ingat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mic off.
Nais ko, binibining marikit na dalangin ko. Ikaw ang nagbigay ng kulay sa aking mundo. Sana ay panghabang buhay na ito.
Ikaw ang binibining na ninanais ko. Binibining marikit na dalangin ko.
Ikaw ang nagbigay ng kulay sa aking mundo. Sana ay panghabang buhay na ito.
I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smirk. It gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me wet. And I can see her winning the Miss Universe. And if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her, yeah.
May babae ako nakitang kay ganda. Yung mga mata niya ay bibihagin ka. Pag tumingin ka sa kanya ay matik na. Parang pinanaka ni Cupido sa pool na sa pool ka.
There's just something about you, girl, that makes me wanna stay.
Kung ako na nga ang papipiliin, panalo ka na matik, pwede mo pa kong alipin.
Ikaw lamang ang laging nasa panaginip ko. Ayaw ko nang itigil to.
Araw-araw kitang aalagaan, laging sasabihin sa'yo na ikaw lamang. Don't stay awake for too long. Don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going out of bed.
Can I be honest? Pagising sa umaga di mo lang alam, ikaw yung tanging nasa isip.
Mahal kita sa paraan na ako lang ang nagkakaalam.
Dagdag pa dyan ang ngiti niya, pag tinignan ka pa niya, sure na finish ka. I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smirk.
It gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me birth. And I can see her winning the Miss Universe. And if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her.
but you see, sigurado di ka sa'kin magsisisi. Wala talaga akong masabi sa hubog ng katawan mong malamaling.
Ikaw lang ang gusto ko, nararamdaman ko sa'yo'y totoo. Hindi nagloloko, ikaw talaga, panigurado.
Di tulad sa iba, di ako nagloloko, na tulad ng iba.
Mamili ka ng tao na sasaktan mo, yung kaya nang makipaglaro. At kung hinahanap mong lalaki, uunawa sa'yo. Pasensya na, hindi yun ako.
Baby, gusto kitang kasama, gusto kang makilala. Baby, gusto ko bang tumawag ka, lalong nakakagana.
She dance like Shakira, smoke like Khalifa. Di ko mapigilan ng mga mata ko sa kanya, magmula pa kanina. Mahal, kumapit ka lang, di kita bibitawan. Iko'y paglalaban ko.
Papagalin muna natin ang ikot ng mundo.
Where that UV protection around me get. We like to in proximity, yeah. 40 SB ever just yeah. Neutrogena slide it when they same for me, yeah. Supernova cars, never be a star. I don't play guitar. Alibaba cart, full of the vanity, breaking apart for your burgundy heart. Don't know my place, no I'm running on Mars. Not the cool kids, no with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Let the cool kids don't with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Dumb dumb, it's a on some fun dumb, button down, they no fun on some yum. Take these tum tums, all these dim sums, honey sugar like some plum plums, yeah. Supernova cars, never be a star. I don't play guitar. Alibaba cart, full of the vanity, breaking apart. Full of myself and they calling me Bart. Don't know my place, so I'm running on Mars. Let the cool kids vote with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Let the cool kids don't with us. Soak it up, take.
My gaming channel, I actually made like last year. Oh, that's innate. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavaliers. These guys mean business. Hi.
Thanks very much.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Mobile. Then there's Wagner, and it's Smith, and it's George, and it's the shooting guard. And for Milwaukee, the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday out there with Patrick Beverly, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Beverly wide open, and it's off from three-point range. Here's the break. Wagner from long range. The offensive rebound, and that one's good. George.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Holiday against Smith. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Back to Middleton, and stolen by Mobley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Middleton. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And right now, Cleveland, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now, here is George. After the miss from Evan Mobley. Middleton against Wagner. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
George with the bounce pass. Mobley right side. Smith outside. Drills it from outside.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And the rejection by Giannis. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. It's good from long range. Holiday's got 6 points.
And there's typically going to be some space when you're out in transition and you do just kind of venture out to that three-point line.
Count that one for Mobley.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And stolen by Mobley. Now Cleveland moving it up. Smith for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
3 points. The transition 3. It's part of the new NBA. And when he's taking them, it's a great shot.
Now the pass to Middleton. Holiday against Smith. 6 to shoot. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
And it's Smith missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Drew Holiday. And Cleveland with a change here too. Kevin Love's checked in for Bamba. And the Bucks with some changes. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Allen subbed in for Patrick Beverly. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Bucks trailed by 3. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Lopez taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Allen's shot is off.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Reagan, back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons. They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
Shot from the inbound, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I love seeing Dunn use his creative side to get these calls. He is simply amazing at putting defenders in a tough spot.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Well, in a new season, there are some players, Richard, that hit the ground running. And there are others, as you well know, that take a while to get going, which I know what camp you fell into, but what would you say? Did you take a while to get going, or were you ready to go?
No, it was both. There was one where it was like I struggled to get going and really get a rhythm, and there's others that I was just ready to go and locked in. As your environment changes, so does your success. And so sometimes as your environment changes, you got to figure out how to be successful in it.
Good insight. Here's Rivers, following the basket by JaVale McGee.
Cavaliers 5. Isaac Okoro.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Cavaliers? And the first one at the line is good.
The line for Milwaukee.
That one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Dunn passes to Ross. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so Payton will bring it up for Milwaukee. 8-point game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Bucks have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And the Bucks making a change here. Livingston's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Stewart. He can't get it to go. Good D by Giannis. Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Nobody near Allen. Good on the triple. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Cleveland ahead, leading by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when
22. Fans, it's time to get loud.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Holiday out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Chris Middleton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Livingston in at the 3. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Smith.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Wagner against Middleton. And he makes no mistake on the second time.
And we talk about Middleton's accurate shooting often, but they are reminding us of his dunking ability as well.
Pass to Moss. 3-pointer. No good on that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
The shot's good. Holiday's got 8 points.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. To the middle.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Lopez. The kick out to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 on the shot clock. Middleton the pass to Beverly. They double him with George. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Beverly. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. It's George on the wing. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba, when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Timeout.
In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Lopez. Grayson Allen comes in for Patrick Beverly, and it's Elfrid Payton in for Drew Holiday. Tries it from the top of the key.
And really, Dunn plays with a real edge on D, staking his territory and showing off his impressive reach.
And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 4. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Here's Payton. 8 points his last outing. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. Bamba passes to George. Takes it inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Cleveland, they have been after free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Here's Payton. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Poke loose. Bamba with it, now guarded by Middleton, and George with the stuff.
And this is what you want to see more of from Bamba, making an effort to share the rock.
Dunn attacking, and Dunn with the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind. That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
It's Rivers on the wing. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Dunn kicks to Love. George passes to Ross. A three-pointer, no good. Bucks trail by 4. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Rivers dishes to Payton. Back to Rivers. Lets the three fly. Second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to...